Hey everybody, my name is Dillon Nichols. I'm going to be doing the ethics presentation on Vioxx. So to begin, the responsible parties are obviously Merck and Company, FDA, and I would say also the researchers who did the trials for Vioxx. But in this, I'm mainly going to focus on Merck and Company. So values of Merck. So I would say Merck valued the market needs. And what I mean by that is at the time, there were only a few other medications similar to what Vioxx was being used for. And so there's a huge market need. Vioxx, being used as kind of a pain reliever, also helped with I think mainly arthritis and stuff. But the big thing was with other medications, it caused major stomach issues, whether it be stomach ulcers or whatever. So Vioxx is supposed to be, this miracle drug that has all the great benefits, but not the downsides of the stomach problems that you're going to get with other medications similar to that. Also, they can make good money if this is successful. Like I said, obviously, huge market need. This is seemingly going to be better than the other ones, so they're in line to make a lot of money. Another value is money. Talking about, how they are going to make a lot of money. The company knew about the heart issues from the medication, and that's shown through some emails that have been leaked from within the company, that before they put the Vioxx out, they knew about the heart problems that Vioxx was causing, and also took that data out of the trials for to get FDA approval, and they hid the results to release the medication. They didn't want the FDA to see, what Vioxx could potentially do. And finally, they waited too long to finally claim fault. Vioxx did not, actually, what they ended up doing was Merck, any, scientist who came out and spoke badly on Vioxx, they either sued them or came out and just basically tried to bury their career. And so you didn't want to speak badly about this medication, even though it was true. So engineering moral framework. So emails show the company knew about issues with drug before the release, and that's been leaked by multiple different news networks. Also, the now vice president of Merck also ignored issues with the drug and even wanted to keep patients at higher cardiovascular risk out of the trials. So they wanted to set up the trials so that it was, really in favor of Merck to get it pushed out there. And like I said before, Merck sued and threatened careers of cardiologists and even scientists who work for these big universities to try to keep them from bringing a negative light on Vioxx whenever all these things were going on, even though people are actually dying from this. So I would say suggested moral framework is disclose all results from the trial. There was no reason for them to keep, trying to make the trial favorable for them, or even to take out the 3 heart attacks that happened from the trial. And also, if mistakes are made, come clean. Obviously, in this case, there were more than just mistakes made. There was actually, they clearly did wrong, and they knew about it. But sometimes in engineering, you make a mistake maybe that you didn't foresee coming, and so you need to come clean. And also, I would say take human life seriously. I don't think they took human life seriously at all. They mainly just wanted to make money and keep it out there, and they didn't want it to make them look bad as a company, even though it obviously made them look bad as a company. Recommended decisions, actions. So I would recommend bring in outside doctors to keep the driving money out of science. I don't personally think that, in the pharmaceutical industry, if you're trying to release some pharmaceuticals, that, you should be one company should be the only company who has great working knowledge of how this medication works and what the possible, repercussions of taking this should be. And so in that case, the FDA should, really step up and make this a little bit better for the people. I would also say do not withhold valuable data. That's something Merck most definitely did, was withhold data. Like I said, they knew, what was going on with the drug long before it really came to light, and they didn't do anything about it. I would also say if any issues arise in the medication, take time to make it right. And I mean, if you find out that you've released a medication and people are actually dying, you should definitely take that off the market. And recommended values, I would say honesty. That's something that I don't believe Merck had. They did not have honesty in this. Accountability, they were held accountable, but they didn't have any internal accountability. The drug would still be out there if it was not for, the country's outrage. And human safety first. I don't think that they put anyone's safety first. I think it was mainly about making money and trying to make sure that the company withheld its image. And with that, that's it. Thank you.